Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. I'm doing this commentary video for Medieval 2 Total War, and this is a historical scenario designed for online multiplayer battles for Medieval 2 Total War. And it's an England versus Scotland battle. It's called, what is it called? Highland Vengeance. This one's a 1 versus 1 scenario. I think there's also a 2 versus 2 scenario or something. But anyways, I'm doing the 1 versus 1 scenario. I command England. My opponent's name is Kbevans in command of Scotland. This is where the main part of his force is right here. Then you got some hidden troops up here. There's some horses hidden still. Highland archers. Some border horses, they're considered light cav. And there's another contingent up here who are hidden. That's where the general's at. Some heavy cav and some Galloglikes. So I think the game expected you to go right down the valley here and attack the main force and then get ambushed from all sides, but I wasn't playing that game. I decided to go up this hill and take out this small force here. Take them out, turn and face the main force here. That was my battle plan. Also, I want to say thank you to Philip Christick's Med. He's the one who recommended that I try playing this at like 1268 times 768 or something like that. And it would still be in widescreen. And if you hear this message, that means Philip's advice worked, and I want to thank him for that. So, we're both racing our guys up here. And I'm taking my cav down here. I'm going to charge into his mailed knights right here. Here you go. Let me zoom this in so they can see better. Perfect. There's start. I mean, the fight starts right here. And now I'm sending all my infantry to continue the fight too. Now you can see right here, I'm in this little pincer movement right here. So it's not a very pretty situation to be in, tactically. But I'm sending all my guys outward. I'm gonna try to smack these guys down before I get surrounded from all sides. See that? See that net? He's throwing it all over me. His border patrol, or his border horses, just knocked out some longbows over here. And they're charging up this hill. I got some billmen holding the hill though. And some billmen and some archer militia and some longbows. Anyways, I decided, I managed to rout the mailed knights over here. Took out some Galloglikes. And I'm chasing his general around there. See that? And so yeah, here's the situation overhead. A lot of widespread action here. England versus Scotland, very classic rivalry. His border horses are going at my billmen, and I was surprised my billmen couldn't take out these light horsemen, but they are surrounded though. So I took my victorious cav here, and I'm going to smack into this huge cluster of Scottish troops here. I need to save my English troops who might get surrounded over there. So here comes my hammer and Neville strike here. So there's some good maneuvering on both of ours, from both of us here. I'm surrounding him on this side, but he's surrounding me on the other side. So I'm going after these Highland nobles here. Got some good British weather going on here. These are my armored swordsmen. Highland pikes. I wasn't really worried about them.
We need to act.
We need to act? Who should I do? Hello, I'm Harry Potter. Nope, no, that's not working. So, I got my billmen up here. We tore up this border horse unit finally, and I got all my longbows and archer militia on this hill now. I'm using that as a vantage point to rain hell upon these Scottish troops here. Look at that. They're shooting them from behind. Great Scott, I lost my general there. I remember that. I lost him over here. See that? Look at that situation here. It's really messy. I'm sending another unit. These are English knights, sorry, into this unit of noble Highland archers. And they rout immediately once I charge into them. So here, look at this. It's mayhem everywhere. Routed this unit of Highland pikes. with some dismounted English knights.
They have lost half their men.
Sweet. Yeah, still got my archers up here. And here's some more border horses. Just kind of roaming around here. I've got my longbows coming down. Gonna charge into them, I guess. Huh. And I have enough longbows in there to hold their ground against 8 border horses. But look over here. Look at this mass rout of my English troops over here. Not pretty, my friends. Not pretty at all. Look at that. He routs all of them right there. My general's gone. And he just defeated a whole bulk of my troops. Finally, I took down his general, though. So an eye for an eye. But look at all my troops who have routed. I would have thought after I killed his general, his guys would have routed.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
So, when this happened, I raced... Oh no, I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to bring all my archers to the top of this hill here. Just to regroup them. But right now, my guys are taking some nice shots on these Scottish troops here. So these are my the last of my remaining melee units over here. I mentioned to rout some Scottish troops, but look at that, I'm about to get smacked here from all sides. Look at that, they're just coming everywhere. It's like the ground is... It's like breeding Scottish troops here. Oh yeah, this is why I start bringing my archers down here. I'm gonna consolidate this hill. Put all my archers, all my longbows, and all my archer militia in one area so they can just concentrate their fire wherever. So that's pretty much all I have left are these archers up here. And these guys who are about to get surrounded. And this unit here of dismounted English knights, he decided to bypass them with these Highland archers. He's going for this cluster of my troops over here. Probably a good idea too. Okay, this is where the decisive part of the action is. And look at that, all my melee units have routed. All I have left are my longbows and my archer militia. And that's when I told my opponent, I'm screwed. So, I'm just doing rapid fire with my archers right now. See that? And he's bringing up all of his infantry, but they are tired and winded. My archers are fairly winded. But what I want to do here, I want to stall time. See all these routing English units here? They might be routing, but if I waste enough time, they might come back from routing. That was my battle plan at this point. And with these guys, I'm going to hold my ground against this unit of General's Bodyguard. There's only one horse right there. I think my guys can take him. And these unit of longbows are holding their ground against these Highland nobles. See that? English determination there. So my units are still routing. None has come back from the rout yet. But I'm continuing to stay on and keep firing. All those Scottish troops still. Look at that. Some of them are starting to rout though. See this unit here? They're routing. Here come these Highland archers. I figured my archer militia could hold their ground. There's more of them than this unit here. And they have the hill advantage. But look, finally, these guys stop routing. These armored swordsmen, there's only 18 of them, but that's still better than nothing. I lost a unit of longbows over here, though. So the situation is looking still kind of desperate.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius.
Plus my advisor is a huge pessimist.
Let's pray it remains as such. Our army is tiring.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty tired here at this point. And yeah, I'm sending all my guys in still. Pretty sure I have another unit here that... Yeah, here they are. Here's my other unit. Stop routing. These dismounted English knights. There are 25 of them. And I was getting them over there as soon as I could. It's the big part of the action here. See my archer militia. They're holding their ground. I thought they could have taken these guys out, though. Okay, I routed another Scottish unit here. Good. He routes 2 of my units over here. So back to square one now. I've got 3 units. He has about 2 over here. So remember, when you see blinking flags, stall as long as you can. They might come back. These units of Highland archers right here, holding their ground against my longbows. And one of them breaks. They're his pikes. And here come my dismounted English knights coming down this hill. Look at that. Oh yeah.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
I love how my advisor just flip-flops whatever he's saying. So I routed that unit finally. Here's a unit of Highland nobles, but they're exhausted though, and there's only 16 of them. And my guys had the hill advantage. I wasn't fearful at this point. But here's another unit. This is the unit of Highland archers. They're also exhausted. So I could turn and knock out this unit here. Here come my dismounted English knights. We're gonna give it to these guys. They rout immediately. They're outnumbered, exhausted, and they have no terrain.
Only by a sword's edge.
And that was a very close battle. Very close. And yeah, for some reason, when you watch this from the replay, it's going to show us having these weird, like, default English and Scottish names here. But I was England, Captain Edward. My opponent, Kbevans, was Captain Angus here of Scotland. But look at the men remaining. It was very close battle. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. And once again, thank you to Philip Christigsmed for recommending that I try this, the recording on 1280 x 768. It worked.